not pay for players, let's get cheap players and let's try to win games. In the process as well, let's get players from the lower ranks and fingers crossed that they're good enough, like Eric, who actually is good, the centre-back. It's a lack of vision at the club at the moment. There's a lack of money, certainly. And with what Sergio González has, he's got to deal with. Now he's a new coach who's tried to do things one way and then another way, and then he's on his fifth way at the moment, hoping again for the points. So all that is what Espanyol is about. What is it, 21-2 in the last 10 games with Barcelona at the Camp Nou. We haven't scored a goal at the Camp Nou in 5 years. 2 victories since 1982. So although
after hearing all that,
you have to be very optimistic in this position.
Always. What are you expecting today?
Well,
Those two former players. It's Barcelona 3 wins and 4 draws. So that the theme continues, doesn't it, with Barcelona dominating this fixture, but 2 close matches last season. 2 banks of 4. Showing a little bit of courage in leaving Sergio Garcia and Casado up front. It's going to be quick attacks. Attacks that don't.
Season they were phasing Xavi out of the team, but he's a vital cog at the moment. Lionel Messi does have a great record against Espanyol. 9 goals in 15 matches against them. 6 in his last. Now Rakitic. Messi makes his move. Spotted the run of Xavi, who goes down, but it was an accidental collision in the eyes of the referee. It's Alvaro, isn't it, who nickel for him?
With his head, it appears.
Lionel Messi teasing the pass to Neymar. Neymar finds a gap, and it's Xavi who's in there again. Noticeable today that he's a rhythm here. Dani Alves. Messi. Alba has lots of space on that far side. Albia closes him down now. And
seen Xavi make 1 or 2 runs into the box. No attempts on goal yet. Kiko Casilla hasn't. Can't recollect to have to use his hands yet.
Messi, red ball in. Xavi lays it off. Neymar comes in, but Alvaro clears the lines. Excellent defending. It's repetitive, isn't it, from Espanyol? 4 from Espanyol getting behind the ball. Messi to Xavi. Little out from Suarez.
Albia's been taken away from that right back position by the runs of Neymar. It leaves the space free for Jordi Alba. Lucas Vazquez has to be vigilant in terms of picking up the Barcelona fullback.
Rakitic to Messi. Rakitic not continuing his run.
Strikers in the world, but they've become a team of passers where it's 2-touch football. They're moving the ball about slowly. Teams can get back into position. They need that individual talent of Suarez, Messi, Neymar to run at defenders.
Alves, they've gone for the element of surprise this time. Busquets with a cross. Skied by Xavi. Mascherano. Messi. Alba starts his run. There's his pin, they dip out again. Suarez. Mascherano to Alba. It's like orbiting the 18-yard box, isn't it? Will they get touchdown? Here is Lionel Messi. Falls kindly for Alves. Back in towards Suarez and just Enrique standing right on the touchline, willing his team on. I think the message from him is quicken the pace of play. Messi. Jordi Alba. Suarez to Neymar. It's very rare for the Barcelona supporters, those coolest, to turn on the players. Now Messi, can he get them off their seats? Or Messi's taken down in full flight by Salva Sevilla. I'm sure he's going to receive a yellow card for that.
It's the first time we've seen Messi pick the ball up and run at defenders, look to dribble. Salva Sevilla's probably saying, I tried my best to win the ball cleanly.
He kind of stumbled, didn't he? Espanyol are complaining, referee. The ball has not been put in the right position. There was actually a divot, about 4 feet behind Lionel Messi there where the tackle was made. It's the point that's been made by Lucas. You can see the divot there now.
Actually might make it more difficult for Messi to steal that yard or so. Let's get the ball over the wall and down. Now we're talking about Lionel Messi, of course.
Very much down the goalkeeper can see that. Oh, he heard it crash off the bar. That was the first he knew of a fantastic free kick from him.
It was a really good effort from Lionel Messi. So Kiko Casilla was rooted to the spot. Fantastic attempt from Lionel Messi. Just inches away from finding the equaliser for Barcelona. Much needed equaliser as well.
Busquets. Alves has made a great run from the right, but he's not spotted. Rakitic down to Xavi. Messi. Barcelona in need of a touch of Messi magic. Takes on Bale. Scores the goalkeeper. Man of the match so far is this young central defender who tracked Lionel Messi every single step of the way then.
This is what's needed, more of this from Lionel Messi and Barcelona. They have these brilliant individuals. You can have a system of play to defend, for get back behind the ball, but if a player like Lionel Messi wants to run at defenders, he has the ability to beat them with ease, to deny Messi a clean attempt on goal.
Now it's Luis Suarez. We've seen Neymar and Messi express themselves in the last 5 minutes. And Suarez find his first La Liga goal for Barcelona. Big score recently, of course, in the Champions League against Espanyol. Here is the Barca number 9 to Lionel Messi, the world's most famous number 10. Suarez is there, but he was offside. A couple of times he's been caught like that, Luis Suarez. This is the run from Messi. No room for error for Bailey. The maximum out of, I think what he'll agree is a fairly limited team, especially at the clubhouse. Messi to Neymar. Now to Rakitic. Lionel Messi. Lovely shimmy from Messi into Rakitic. Messi the maestro once more. Over the top, brilliant ball. Wonderful save from Casilla to keep out Jordi Alba, who ghosted in.
Again, Arbia looks at Lucas Vazquez, who's shirking the responsibility in terms of picking up those runs of... But Arbia's going to have to do with Neymar and Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba again.
PK. There's Bailey. Followed through, but Bailey goes over to offer apologies to Lionel Messi. I don't think it was his intention to injure him, just another one that slipped and followed through.
Accidental collision, occupational hazard. Messi recovered quickly, no complaints from Messi either. Into midfield play.
To the final 5 of the first half. Messi. Does this have shades of the recent defeat here against Celta de Vigo? Right from Messi, Neymar, Suarez. Messi. Xavi. Neymar. To the freestyling. Almost treading water, it seemed, at one point.
He's working really hard in that left-sided midfield position, up and down the pitch. Just seemed to run out of steam there. It's not his central midfield player. He's doing a really good job for Espanyol on this left side. He's nullifying the threat of Dani Alves.
Messi to Suarez. Suarez to Jordi Alba. Alba full steam ahead, puts the cross in, but a simple header from Alvaro.
He passes on too many occasions.
Messi.
Last half so far for Espanyol.
Jordi Alba to Suarez to Xavi. Xavi lays it back to Messi. Messi through a sea of players. They needed Lionel Messi, Barcelona, right on the 45-minute mark. A flash of inspiration from Lionel Messi.
We're not going to have to worry about the crowd's reaction now, are they? Back on level terms. It needed a bit of individual magic, and Messi comes up with it. It was always going to be down this left flank for Barcelona. Defensive partnership down that right flank of Arbia and Lucas Vazquez has been the weakness for Espanyol. And they play the ball into the box again. Xavi gets himself in the 18-yard box. Messi just loitering around outside, finds himself space, trusts that Xavi is going to find him, and trusts that left foot again with a great swerving effort. Wraps his foot around it. Kiko Casilla goes full length, probably thinks it's going to go wide, and it just creeps inside that post. Inch perfect finish from Lionel Messi.
Well, he found the tightest of tunnels, didn't he?
In this game.
Well, I'm expecting that Barcelona uses the front attack a little bit better, not getting crowded too much the middle, but getting on the move on the middle. That would be for them essential, in my opinion. And Real Sociedad, they have to be compact, helping each other and counter.
We should see what happens. Terry Gibson and Rob Palmer.
So in the second half, he's on the bench. He played in the Copa del Rey in midweek. I'm sure he'll be given some valuable playing time. Interesting, isn't it? A crowd of only 76,000 for the Catalan derby. Most of the Espanyol supporters, I could see it in your eyes. Messi. There goes Lionel Messi through to Neymar. Neymar onside, gets the ball, and he's bounced off it by Eric Bailey.
Well, you see, Messi times the pass perfectly. It's a really close call, but he gets the benefit of the doubt. At no stage there does Bailey make contact with the ball at all, but
Cero.
it's not actually something you can do, is it? Just go and knock someone over and not make any contact with the ball and it not be a foul.
Neymar has recovered. He has Suarez to his left-hand side. Suarez fires it to Messi. Messi past one. Oh, and past the goalkeeper. Magical Messi. Unstoppable when he's in this form.
Well, how different is this performance from Barcelona in the second half compared to what we saw in the first 44 minutes of the game? Messi got the equaliser, and there Messi again comes up with something special. They've been more alive, more alert, they're moving the ball quicker, they're trying to win the ball back quicker. And you've got half a chance when you've got him in your team.
Knows where the camera is, and he knows where the goal is as well.
He certainly does. It's a brilliant finish, a brilliant strike, piece of attacking play from Barcelona with so much more pace and intensity. Good movement off the ball from Luis Suarez, good pass from Neymar. Luis Suarez does well to get the ball back to Messi, but so much work to do. Skips past one defender, gets in between two more Espanyol defenders. So nutmegs there, and then finish with the right foot. Brilliant football from Lionel Messi. Soon the nutmegs, I think it's on Fuentes. Two defenders, Victor Sanchez, Eric Bailey come out to deny him. They're frustrated. There's only so much you can do against a player of this class, this quality. And he's dragged Barcelona into a leading position.
Right-footed goal again. He's got a hat-trick of right-footers the other week, didn't he? To Messi. Messi's away again. Suarez. Alves with the cross. He just can't stop brilliance. Here comes Piqué, and they can't stop Piqué either. A simple goal, Piqué right in the heart of the Espanyol backline. Breaking the hearts of the Espanyol supporters. Suarez to Rakitic. Lionel Messi. Oh, Neymar offside.
I think just about gets it right. Much more urgency. It's a much sharper performance from Barcelona now.
Piqué to Rakitic. Espanyol have lost their shape now. Suarez, Barcelona, tearing confidence of their supporters after a testing first half. Rakitic. There goes Messi. Plenty of time for him to find his hat-trick goal. Bailey goes to meet him and makes a very good tackle. It's a horrible landing for the youngster. He was struggling at the other end of the field a couple of minutes ago. His legs collapsed beneath him then.
Good first half because he wasn't really tested that much, was he? By a pretty static Barcelona attack, but it was hobbling. We've seen Hector Moreno warming up as well.
Xavi, Rakitic, Busquets. Defence comes out. Ooh. Messi judged to be offside.
In the holding midfield realm.
Rakitic, Messi. On the way is Arbia. Easily stolen by Rakitic. Now to Messi. Xavi. Neymar. Showing the defenders a trick or two. Messi to Neymar. Continues the run. Exquisite.
Big game coming up against PSG as well in the Champions League. Decide who wins that group. They're used to winning their group.
Bailey diving in. Won the group for the last 7 years, Barcelona in the Champions League. Messi strokes the ball to Neymar. Good first touch from Neymar. Rolls it in over the head of Messi. Comes out to Rakitic. Eric Bailey in the way. There's Iniesta to Messi. Pulls it back. Well, now Neymar was offside, but Xavi, Messi. Jordi Alba tries to get on the ball inside of Arbia. Xavi, Messi. Oh, there's a foolish foul on the edge of the area there. And the yellow card is shown to Alvaro.
Does upend.
It was a clattering that, wasn't it?
Yep.
Oh dear.
Put an end to that.
Yes.
Looking at thinking of preserving players for the PSG game, and Messi and Neymar might have been ahead of Luis Suarez at the moment.
He's Lionel Messi. Still got time to get the hat-trick. Not on that occasion though.
He just can't fashion the type of finish that he wants. We saw an earlier excellent one that came back off the crossbar.
Neymar. Messi. Flips it over to Alves. Bailey with a header. And Arbia tries to clear the...
It's inevitable now, doesn't it? Barcelona are going to add to their tally.
Just could be a question of how many for Barcelona. They've hit the 50-goal mark for this season now. In all competitions. Iniesta squares the ball. Xavi steps over it. Alves joins the party. Pedro, great 1-2 with Dani Alves. Looking for Iniesta, head around by Alvaro. Barcelona really applying the pressure now. Messi. And then we see the work ethic. You know, his brilliance in the goals, wins the ball back onto Barcelona, and they start again with him.
And it's the biggest, one of the biggest cheers of the night, isn't it? It happens quite frequently now. Every time Messi does that.
Xavi to Messi. Iniesta. Jab football, isn't it? Waiting for the opening to come up, and then they miss with a punch.
Perhaps he was in a position there he shouldn't have been. 4-1 down. I think it's best, just wisest, just to be a defender.
Step over from Pedro. Right across the face of goal, but too far ahead. Easy turn for Messi. Pass to Salva. On to Pedro. Back to Messi! Hat-trick! Lionel Messi! He's got so many match balls, he could build a house out of them.
Pedro making up for being greedy on the last goal and finishing off the chance himself. So Messi almost looked disappointed when Pedro finished the fourth goal off. But once Messi picks the ball up here, even though it's deep, you know something is on. Interchange of pass and he rolls his defender far too easily there. Lionel Messi is going for goal. Plays it out wide to Pedro. That's a really good cutback from Pedro. Neymar was at the far post. Pedro chooses the Lionel Messi option. Always a safe bet. Cuts it back. And another excellent finish from Lionel Messi. Makes no mistake. Another hat-trick and 2 goals with his right foot again this week.
Got a hat-trick against Sevilla, a hat-trick against Espanyol, and now a hat-trick against Espanyol. Messi. The bunches have been battered. Messi. To Xavi. Alba. Neymar. Messi. Neymar continued the run. They go the whole way Barcelona here, looking for that 6th goal. Certainly not sitting back and
attacking players for Espanyol in the second half.
And he has to turn into trouble. There is Neymar. Performance from him. Lots of tricks, but he's not been rewarded with a goal. Or teasing and toying with the Espanyol players. It's embarrassing for them at the moment. Now it's Pedro. Messi. Goes the long route to goal. He continues, Lionel Messi. And Espanyol can't wait for that whistle to go for the referee to put them out of their misery. Well, same old story for Espanyol. For 44 minutes of the match, they looked like they may have a chance here. They took the lead through Sergio Garcia. The Barcelona supporters were turning on their team, but then Lionel Messi turned on the magic. Great goal just before half-time. 2 more in the second half. Yet another hat-trick for Lionel Messi.